Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve it, talk through my thought process, and hopefully it's useful to someone watching this. So the problem I'm going to be attempting today is number 482, license key formatting. So I'm just going to read through the spec here. You're given a license key represented as a string S that consists of only alphanumeric characters and dashes. The string is separated into n plus 1 groups by n dashes. You're also given an integer k. We want to reformat the string S such that each group contains exactly k characters, except for the first group, which could be shorter than k but must still contain at least one character. Furthermore, there must be a dash inserted between the two groups, and you should convert all lowercase letters to uppercase. Return the reformatted license key. So, S is equal to this, and K is equal to 4. So now each part of the license key has been split up into 4 and delimited by a dash. So, it's the same thing here. It's split into 2 except from the first group, which is just 1. Constraints, 1, or the length of S is between 1 and 10 to the power 5, and each letter in S is going to be either an English letter, a digit, or a dash. K, which is the amount of letters in each group, has to be between 1 and 10 to the power 4. And that's all the constraints. So I'm just going to go over to my notes here. So, ideas. Off the top of my head, the first thing that I noticed was, if I pull over one of these, and the output as well. When you take one of these, let's say it's 4, you can find out how many dashes you need by taking the length of this. Let's just take this like this. So length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then that means you need 2 groups. So to find out how many dashes you need, you just have to do 2 minus 1. So you know that you're going to do 1 dash. So to find out how many dashes, do length of S divided by K. Okay. Then we're going to iterate through string backwards. For each letter, keeping a count of current iteration, keeping a counter. For each letter, increment to, no, for each letter, add to the front of output, increment counter by 1. Let's just say up here, create a counter, set to 0, increment counter by 1. So we'll say if counter is divisible by k, add a dash to the front of output. So let's try this. I think this is going to be kind of right. let's try it. We got counter, it's going to be equal to 0. Dashes. Oh, one thing I need to also add here is if counter is divisible by k, and we need to say something else. We'll have a create a counter to track dashes, set to 0. If counter is divisible by k and there has been less than, and the amount of dashes has not been exceeded. Okay, something like this. So, dashes amount is going to be equal to length of s divided by k. And then we're going to have dashes underscore added, going to be equal to 0. Then we're going to do for character and s. Oh, we need to also remove the, so I'm still on my notes. We still need to remove all dashes and in fact we just need to change, oh no, by one, increment counter by 1. What can we say? If it is a letter, add to the front of output, increment counter by 1. If it is a letter, let's just say that. Yeah. So, for character and s, and then we'll go like this. This should go iterate through it backwards. If counter, we're going to say if counter is divisible by k and character is equal to, or is not equal to, is not in a dash 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. And character, I don't think we need this, is if, and character not in this. If counter is divisible by 0 and, well, I think we need this for somewhere else. If counter is divisible by this and dashes underscore added is less than dashes underscore amount. Dashes, oh, that's one thing I need to add. dashes. Um, let's just try this. So dashes added. Oh, we need to add right. Output dot pend at position 0. We want to add a dash. Dash is added. Should be incremented by 1. Every character not in this. Output dot append character. And then if it is a character, we're gonna do a counter plus equal 1. And let's just print output every time we go around. Output is going to be initialized to an empty string as well. Let's see if this is remotely close to what we want. We can't do that. Let's just make it an empty list. And we can convert it to a string at the end. Let's dot append. Output, is it dot insert? Insert, I think maybe. Okay. It should be at position 0 character. So we've got W, then W dash W. If counter divided by K. No, it should be counter, should it? If counter is divisible by K. I mean, that makes sense. So if 8 is divisible by 4. So that should only happen when it's equal to 4 or 8. Let's print character. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to turn this into a list. It's just gonna take a bit of time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so W counter is equal to 0. So if 0 is 0 divided by K, should be, I think it should maybe be K divided by K counter like this. Let's set it to 1. No, it should be the other way around. It should be counter divided by k. Let's remove all the dashes originally. Move character from string. Dot replace. Let's just iterate over it. So for a character in S, if character dot, is there like Python is character? Is letter or number? Is lnum dot is lnum, is that right? Is lnum? Yeah. Dot is lnum is equal to, or we can just say if character dot is lnum s underscore no underscore dash plus equal character. Now we can just initialize this to an empty string. Let's run this. No, let's print this once. S underscore no underscore dash. Ah, okay, so that has removed all the dashes. So for character going backwards and here. If counter, so counter divided by 1 divided by 4, so it's going to be, this should only be 0 if it's equal to 4 or 8. Okay, so let's see. So it inserts w, or need to run this again with s no dash. So let's print this. Okay, let's say and let's just say and counter does not equal 1, or doesn't, yeah, does not equal 0, and I don't think we even need this dashes part. I don't think this is necessary. Okay, let's try this. So we put in W. Oh, we need to take this out here. Oh, we do have to add numbers. I completely forgot about that. So we can take out. Let's try this. So we go W. So we put in W9E2, and then we should get a dash. And then we get a 536. Oh, okay. So all we need to do is we need to return output, or we need to do this dot join output. That will turn it into a string dot upper. Let's try this. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Accepted. So thank you very much for watching the video. Hope it was useful to you in some way, shape or form. If it was, please leave a comment, or if you had some other solution to this which may be a bit more efficient or just another way of solving it, please leave a comment. Love discussing these problems and their solutions. So yeah, thank you once again for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.